All right, good morning, everyone. It is 10:44 in the morning of August 19th, and today I get to do a $297 recap. So, uh, most of, I'd say actually about a half of what I've made here. Let's see, 120 plus 42, 160. Yeah, a little bit more than half of what I made this morning was pre-market on SNOA. Um, and I did a pretty decent job of keeping my losses low today. You can see here, SNOA. I got myself into a couple of tough trades. If they worked out, they would have worked out really well. And I did actually miss out on some pretty big moves too. Let's just go over it here. I'll show you. So let's start with SNOA. Okay, so this is the 1 minute chart here. And SNOA. So this morning, I got into the office nice and early this morning. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. And so when things started popping up pre-market, so SNOA made an announcement at 7 o'clock this morning that it has a new, let's see, how did they put it? Here we go. SONN Pharmaceuticals says launched 2 dental products, share price doubles. And they introduced 2 new products, two into the US and into Switzerland. And so this morning, I was watching the price action, and on this first run up here from, we'll call it 563 up to 837, sellers, people started taking profits. The pre-market guys pre-market traders, I should say, not guys, but traders, started taking profits right there at 850. And so I was keeping my eye on it. And the first trade that I took on this was at $8.50 because it looked like it was breaking above 850 right here. And it didn't. And so it dipped back down. And in here in the dip somewhere, I bought another 500 shares. So let's see. So I bought 500 shares to start, and then I bought another 500 shares on top of what I had already bought. Actually, this 471.29, that might be the original 500 shares that I bought, and then I bought another 500 as it dipped down. And so then when it came back up here, it would have been break even essentially at this point, but I was able to average in at some lower shares, and so I let go of it right there. And I let go of it too early, I mean, obviously, but after I get into a trade and I watch it go against me and then come up, I'm usually just happy to get out of it, profitably. So, yeah, unfortunately, if I had held on to 1,000 shares at an average of, I think I was in at an average about roughly $8.25, something like that. Yeah, I was in, roughly $8.25 per share on this for 1,000 shares, then ran up to $9.74 pre-market. I mean, on the next run, just on the next run. It would have been nice to have profited, that $1.50 on 1,000 shares, $1,500 instead of just 160 roughly. Would have been nice, but you never know with these things. The news is pretty good for this stock. It's falling away though now. So, and then let's see. It looks like I bought again. Yeah, I did. I bought again. I have. Oh wait, actually, I have timestamps here. 741, 500 shares. I don't know why I put the timestamps in today. So 741, I bought 500 shares, and that's, there it is right there. And this is the 741 mark right here. So I bought for the break of 850 right here, over the break at 850. I don't remember at what price I got filled. And then, I bought it. It looks like I bought another 500 850 right here when it came back into it. So I must have let go of this. I must have let go of this trade right here. I must have let go of that at some point over here profitably for 9 and 10 cents roughly. And then I bought in again another 500 shares as it came back down to this, what was before resistance and broke up is now support. So I bought the support right there. And I was able to sell that one for 24 cents profit, 8.50. So I bought it right here, and then I sold it somewhere right around in here for a quick profit. And yeah, I could have held on to that one a little bit longer, definitely. But you know, it's a profit, so you know, things will go on. All right. So next up, Macy's. Let's see, I marked off all my trades with the green lines there. Oh yeah, okay. So pre-market, I got into 200 shares, I think it was. Yeah, it looks like yeah, I got into 200 shares pre-market, and I was like, "What am I doing? Why am I buying right now pre-market?" And I dumped it real quick, and I lost a penny per share. I was just like, "What? You know, it's so stupid." Well, so then it opened, and I moved. You know, I was sitting here watching Macy's, and I had planned on trading this one pretty heavily today, which I didn't. But so it opened, and I moved. You know, I moved the Fibonacci over, and it gave me a couple of really good entries. And let's see, Let's see the timestamp here on this Macy's trade. So at 9:30 and 44 seconds, I got into 100 shares. And I don't remember the price. I don't remember if it was, you know, at 1880 or 1897, but you can see the Fibonacci's right there correspond. There are two of them that it went down and cleared. And I didn't have orders ready to go because, you know, I didn't know where Macy's was going to open. So maybe in the future, I don't know, I'll try to, I just have to act fast, that's all. So I only got into 100 shares on that trade. It moved 41 cents for me for a $41 profit from wherever I bought it to wherever I let it go. And then I took another stab at it right here and let it go pretty quickly. Let's see, at 9:38 in the morning. Let's find 9:38 here. Yeah, 9:38. I let go of that one pretty quickly. That was... Let's see, 9:38. That was a 300 share position, and I only made 10 cents on it. So, I was looking for the break of the open. So here's the open right here, and it popped up, hit the open there. I didn't enter it there. It pulled back, and then it pushed again, and I didn't hold on to it for very long there for the break over the open. Only for 10 cents, actually. So, all right. So then it put in, you know, this, I don't want to say this is a pivot, but this is like the next morning high. And so that was the next level to beat at 1983. Let's see, I have a timestamp at 9:50 in the morning. So let's go. Let's check out 9:50, 9:49 on, oh, there we go, on M. At 9:50, so 9:50. Yeah, so I got into another trade that I like backed out of really quickly. Yeah, I think I got into it for the break of 1983. It went up and then it came back down, and I let it go before it went negative on me. You can see here though that it continued to go higher by another 50 cents or so. So it would have been a nice trade, but I just let it go so I wouldn't turn my P&L red. Let's see, it's doing a good job too. Actually, really is doing a nice job of making a move here today. 17%. It's hitting this Fibonacci level here. Let's see, $21.12. Let's see what the high is. The high is $21.12 right there. So that might be resistance. Might not. If it can break through, maybe it'll just keep going higher for the day. I don't know. All right. So then, and then SNOA. SONN, I tried trading for the break of $2. and I tried that one with, it looks like 600 shares total. Let's see, SONN, 100, 300, 400, five. It looks like 500 shares total. 300, 400, 500 shares. And SONN, I didn't buy all at once right in here. I was looking for the break of $2 on SONN. Yeah, and it was basically a break-even trade. I think I averaged in somewhere around $1.97, and I let it go for somewhere around $1.97. I don't have it marked off. Let's see. The timestamp says. Let's do my timestamps real quick. On SONN 9:58. 9:58. I don't know why I don't have a time right there. So it's fine. 9:58. Yeah, 9:58. So I was looking for the break of $2. And the price action just wouldn't hold it. So, and I knew to be in and out of this one really quickly. I think I was in for just shy of $2. It blasted up and then came back down again, and I dumped it. And I made, it looks like I made about 2 cents on 2 cents on 300 shares. So it was a break even. You know, thank goodness for no commissions. And so then the next one, SNOA, I traded again. This is after 10 o'clock. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So here is the open right here. And so the opening price, it came up, opened up, actually squeezed into a halt in the open. If you look down below down here, there's the time frame down here. So you'll see 9:30 to 9:36. This is the 1 minute chart, so 37, 38, 39, 40. It actually squeezed at the open, it squeezed into a halt. And really, that was pretty much the most exciting part of the run. SNOA, I made another stab at SNOA at 9:49. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I went over this one or not already. At 9, you see 9:49 over here. 9:49 and 21 seconds, 9:49 and 51 seconds. And the reason I was going for that is because I was watching the level 2. It dipped down, found support here, then dipped down again and found support here. And after this dip down, it made a run for the morning high. And so I was like, okay, well, here's this dip down. It'll probably make a run for the morning high. And so I started buying 100 shares at a time. And I waited about 30 seconds on this candle right here. I waited about 30 seconds. And I bought like close to the open of this candle and then bought again close to the close of this candle. And the next candle, it blasted up. And I was like, woohoo, awesome, 200 shares. It ran up from 12.23 to 13.27, ran up $1. And I was like, awesome, it'll be great to see a break of this price right here, come down, retest, and then continue moving higher, or just take profits here. And I think everyone had the same idea at the same time, because as soon as I clicked the button, the price tanked, and so I was able to get out of it with 19 and 23 cents profit instead of $1 profit. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I got out of it green. Wish I'd sold at the top, but what are you gonna do? All right. So then I took another stab at it. So here's the opening price right here at $11.10. That's the opening price on the day. And so I went for, on this one, I went for 500 shares, 600 shares on this one, and I bought at different times. So I bought in anticipation of the break into $11.10, and then I also bought the break of $11.10. So I think I was in this for $11.20 on average, and then it started dipping back down again. I was like, crap, it's not breaking up and going up. So let me see if I can just get out of this trade break even. So then it popped up again, and I was in at $11.18, and so I got out of it at $11.20 per share. So I mean, it was kind of a crap trade, but I got out of it. At least I got out of it green, and now it's pulling back now, $9.48. It's after 10:30. It's 11 o'clock now. Time to call it a day. Now there is one that started popping up toward the when I started doing my pre-market strategy session. Coals started popping up and hitting the scanner, and I wish I had paid closer attention to this one. I didn't. So this $51, and let me pull it up here. $51.87 was yesterday's close, right there. And I wish that I had paid closer attention to this one because it gave a couple of trades. It looks like it gave one trade. So the dip down below yesterday's close and the rise back above, and then coming back above, like this is kind of a test. So what you ultimately want to see is it come down, test the price, and then move away. Now this one came down, tested the price, and then went below it, tested it, and then broke it again. And actually, you can see here on this candle right here, it came back and back tested that 51.87, and then just left 51.87 in the dust after that. That's a nice looking trade right there. It's a nice looking stock move right there. So, I didn't trade it. That's life. That's the way it goes. So I get to be happy with a $297 recap on the day. I'm going to call it a day and come back tomorrow. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.